Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Hot and hazy, and not the good kind. We're going to be dealing with that for the next few days, and especially as we head towards Monday. Let's take a live look outside Eugene right now. You can see just how smoky it is off toward the east. Now, a lot of this is kind of right above our head. It's not down at the surface, not really impacting air quality too much at the moment. But as we're looking off toward Autzen, you can see how smoky and hazy it is coming in from the bedrock fire. Now, containment is up to about 20% on the bedrock fire, but we're still seeing a lot of activity on that western flank, and we're going to be watching that over the course of the afternoon because that western flank, easterly winds, we could see slow spread back towards Fall Creek Lake. So we're going to have to watch that closely, as well as area wildfires like the Lookout Fire that has grown to about 135 acres as of yesterday afternoon. We still are expecting windy conditions this afternoon. So each day we are anticipating this red flag warning to go into effect essentially from noon to 8 p.m. every afternoon until about Thursday. These red flag warnings usually expire at night because we have higher humidity, cooler temperatures, and we don't really have the exacerbated fire conditions. But with that being said, we are expecting this to kind of continue intermittently all the way through next Thursday because of the lowering humidity and the windy conditions, especially this afternoon. The good thing, though, the winds do subside as we head towards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we're still going to be dealing with that low humidity in the afternoon, down to about 12%. Due to this same setup, I showed you this yesterday. I'm going to show it to you again. High pressure locked offshore, area of low pressure, the remnants of Tropical Storm Eugene off toward the east side, and that kind of funnels those winds right down the Cascades and right into our area, bringing that very dry desert air that's even drier thanks to the high pressure system. But I do warn you, it could be a lot worse. We are expecting temperatures up to about 105 degrees, but above average sea surface temperatures are actually allowing us to not get as warm. And there's a reason why. If water temperatures were colder than average, that would kind of intensify those offshore winds because we want to move from hot air to cold air. But luckily, with the water temperatures just a little bit warmer than average, we're actually expecting temperatures to be a little bit cooler than what they would originally be. So 105 degrees is still going to be hot. Just imagine if we had very cold ocean temperatures, we could be dealing with about 109 degrees. So we are going to cool things off toward the latter part of the week. Notice a strong cold front expected by Friday and into next weekend. It will likely be back down into the 70s as we head toward the following week. We got to get through this first. Offshore winds once again today. So even you folks out towards areas of Coos Bay will likely see temperatures up to around 86 degrees on Monday. High pressure moves back to where it originated from over the Four Corners region, and that low pressure, the remnants of Tropical Storm Eugene, kind of gets absorbed into the overall flow. It's going to pull down the jet stream, and as it does, it's going to bring us some cooler air as we head towards the second half of the week. We got to get through this week first, and if you want to cool off, head out to local rivers. Just remember, some of those up into the Cascades are still very cold, like 52 degrees on the McKenzie River. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, we're going to be sitting at about 86 as we head toward Monday afternoon towards areas of Coos Bay. Gusty winds expected near 40 miles per hour. Across the Umpqua Basin at 108 this afternoon, we are tracking the chance of thunderstorms as we head towards next Sunday. 85 degrees, certainly not any good news. Across the Cascade Passes, 91 degrees, even up into the Cascades. This is the real issue because this is where a lot of our fires are, and we're going to be dealing with temperatures up into the mid-90s through Thursday. And across the Willamette Valley, we'll call it about 105 as we head towards Monday. And temperatures do finally cool off as we head towards next Sunday. That 83 degrees actually looks very chilly compared to that 105 that we're going to see tomorrow.
Oh, 100%. We have to get through this week first. It's going to be hot.
It is. And like I've been saying, we're accustomed to about 105 degrees usually in Eugene every summer. The problem is this stretch of 100-degree temperatures. We're talking about 4 to 5 days of this. So ACs are going to be running constantly.
All right. Prepare now. For it's happening today. All right. With the excessive heat expected to start today, the Lane Transit District is helping you get to local cooling centers. LTD is offering free bus rides to and from the closest stop to the nearest designated cooling center. All you have to do is let the bus driver know that you're going to a cooling center so they don't charge you for a fare. All the other passengers will still need to pay their fares when riding the bus. LTD is encouraging passengers to dress appropriately for the weather, carry a water bottle, and also wear your sunscreen. For a full list of cooling centers open this weekend in Lane County, you can check the county's official website for locations and